Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I will talk about scrap management. I have my own way to manage my scrap, which is super duper easy. That is very simple to reduce the source of material. So I don't have many crafty material. I don't have like a crafty room. I only have a desk in my bedroom next to my bed. I have quite a big desk, but that's basically it has a big cutting mat, as you can see from my video. The rest of it I put some hand sewing stuff and some paper stuff, and that's it. There's not many, and I really have scrap problem, and I don't have many container or boxes or files to put scraps into different catalog, because I still find sorting scraps is time consuming. So I try not to have too many materials. I will use up the stuff from small to medium size, and at the last is the full size. So I will use the smaller stuff before I move on to the other stuff. So today I'm going to show you how to use some of very small scraps to make pages, to make or I can say to make a bigger paper. So you can see one small tray, which is a Barbie beauty set from my daughter. She doesn't want to use this anymore, so I use this to store my smallest scrap. So anything that can fit into this tray, I'll put it here, and you can see there's not many. It's not overflow. This is the so if I have more that I can't even close my lid, then I was seriously working on it. So this one I can still close it like that, so it's not overflow. But I always work from this one. And then the second one is this simple lunch box or storage box, that this size. I put them vertical so I can see how big it is. And I also have this is kind of like a full size. It's a packaging. I cut the top, make a little bit triangle. It's not even a box. Anyway, I put all my book pages and maps and like a bigger stuff in this box, and that's it. That's my system, scrap management system. That's why I never really confused of working on the scraps. I always thought, when I see people talking about scrap management, they talk about scraps never ending. Some people have really struggled with it. I understand it. But I always thought the easiest way is to just working on less stuff. People really think that they have enough. That's a sad thing, because modern society, you always have more than nothing, and you will always have more, always have stuff that coming to your way, and even it's free. And as a person, If you like me that like to work on the free sources, then you will consider reduce your material. It will be easier for you to manage. So I have a lot of smaller image piece of paper like this that you can't fold it. You can't fold it into pages, but they are still nice, isn't it? So I come up ways to make them into pages that I can work on. Okay. There's a lot of ways to connect two single sheets into one, binding single sheets into a booklet, which I will share with you later. But to me, connecting the two separate sheets into one is really satisfying. I really love doing that. That's because it creates a different texture. Okay, so like this. At the back is a nice image. I would love to keep that. This one is not. I like to cover this. So what can I do? Basically, you just find a piece of paper. Paper, like magazine paper, is really thin. It's not ideal for the connecting pieces. While this shopping bag, brown paper, is really thick and it's just perfect. So let's see if it covers most of it. It is not. I would love to cover all of it. All of it. How about this? No, not really. So finding the correct pieces is a bit more challenge. Okay, I would do like that. Okay. There's no right or wrong or making things. You just try and see if they work. So here I want to not covering much. Just a little bit. So here I want to cover the whole thing. There you go. I always leave a small gap between the pages so that when you fold it, it won't have the nasty wrinkle. And honestly, paper with a bit of thickness is quite enough of folding. So you can see that the back is not done yet. So I would like to cover the whole thing, even the connecting one. How about this? It's not fit perfectly. How about this one? Okay. Okay, so like this. You can use glues, you can use sewing to connect it. It's quite flexible. The things that I like paper is they are really flexible, even flexible than the fabrics. So like that, it's done, and then you can trim them off. Like that, it's done. See how it works? Okay, so that's it, and that's one page done. The gap, it doesn't matter because when you do the binding, it pretty much covers up, and I don't mind the wine bit. Okay, so one page done, and I quickly go to the other one. All these smaller one, I just put in a compost bin. I don't need to, we don't need to save every little pieces. Okay, so things like that. If you're working on one pieces that longer than the other one, you can extend them. I will show you how to do that. Let's trim a little bit. So you will need to think what to do with that. Okay, so this side is okay, but you definitely want to cover this side. And you can extend the page like this. Or let's use the other one. Use another smaller pieces to try. How about this one? It's really a thin paper. Does it work? I don't like the folded one. How about this? Okay, this make more sense. Okay, so like that. Okay, yeah, it worked. Okay, yesterday I was interested because my daughter's is home, and she quickly go to upstairs to find me, so I have to stop whatever I've been doing. But I have created a few using the same method at night, and I'm going to make a few more. The amazing of scrap is even you use them a lot, there's still more. And can you imagine how many pages that you can make from just scrap? So that's my conclusions, that we don't need that many, because really things is never stop, like it's never ended. I just need to trim this one into this. I better use this as template. I have a lot of random pieces, and it's not enough. Okay. How about that? Yes. Okay. So these two should work, and I can connect here. Yes. When I'm busy and I can't focus on things, that I like to work on the scraps, because it doesn't take long time, and it's still a very creative process, and I can create things here and there, and at the end I sometimes amazed to find out, wow, there were a a lot that I make. And so never underestimate the scraps. How about that? Is it better here or here? If you got the very faint, very faint papers like this one, you better fold them into half and use that as double. I have tried to use a single layer. Not very good success because it can tear easily, and it can't cover. If you use them to cover the image, you can see through. Okay, I like how it looks like. Shall I leave as that or that? I bet I can sew this so it can create a pocket. Let me try. Okay, I have sewed this, and then I designed that I just fold over it. I have my kind of like weird principle to do minimum cutting, minimum alternating, to try to use things as it looks like, as it is. So I rarely do a lot of modification on things, and so like that, I think it worked. So that's it. I just need to reinforce here. And then here. So yeah. Okay, let me quickly show you what I have been made so far. I reckon I will make more as time goes by, and I would maybe do a video of showing all of them, but I just want to show you the principle of this, that you can make pages from scraps, a random paper. So you already see this one. This you can see, I work on these magazine papers. I fold over this image, glue here, and then I back this one with scrapbook papers with edging fold over. So it's like that. It folds really nicely. Why I don't glue the magazine image on paper and then fold over? It is, I find out. Let me show you. So if I glue the magazine papers on another piece of paper and then fold over, it will create a crease, like a bubbling things. it's pretty hard to press it down, and no matter how careful you glue it here, it will create bubble. And I don't like it. See, there's a bubble. I don't like it, and that's why I prefer to use one layers and connect the papers, you know, connect the magazine image with a strip of paper, so that the spines will be flat. There's no bubbling or anything. It's just personal preference. Some people are totally fine with that. So by doing that, I won't have any bubble or crease in the spine. I really like this one, and I think the colors match well. This is avocado dye or tea dye, I can't remember. And the back is another, not a full-size magazine paper, and because this spine only have one layers, you see there's a little gap in it, there's no bubbling, so it's absolutely flat, which is I like. It's just a piece of paper. I decided not to do anything. Yeah, magazine paper, a paper from the cookbook, back with a bit of heavy paper, also from the cookbook. This scrapbook papers, I cut it and I want to make a flat, and then I abandon the idea. So see, it's back with book pages. This is magazine glued it on the book pages, but on the spine there's a little gap, so no bubbling. Yeah, 2 pieces of paper on a strip of another scrap paper. This one, you can see there's a little bit white here. I don't trim it because I think it looks good, and it's bedded with scrapbook papers, and there's some more here. I don't cut it, I just fold it over, mainly catching the edge of this image, and the color, because I thought the color is matching, and it's kind of like happy birthday thing, like month, it's matching anyway, and it's nice and flat. Yeah, here is strip of paper, one side to the book pages, the other side is in between of the magazine paper. Yeah. Yeah, this one is a scrapbook paper. I use it just fold glue on the other on the edge of the other paper, and here just fold over, and on top of it I glue with a magazine paper. Here simply back with a tea dye paper. If I can't find things matching, then I use this paper as a backing, so it creates a writing spot. Yeah, it's just a tear piece of shopping bag. One side I didn't trim it, I just leave it as torn. The other side glued to the other piece. Yeah, even like that is still really nice, isn't it? And I use this as a main pieces. The the bottom sections I fold over to the other side, so it became a pocket. So it's like a pocket that you can put things in. Even a mini journal can have like a really tiny pocket, but you can't put too much on it. So yeah, so that's how you make the pockets. Simple thing. This is long and I don't want it to stick out, so I merely fold over and glue it stand with another pieces. Yeah, here glue with the packaging paper. This one is not tall enough, so I use piece of paper to fold over and glue on top, so these two sides are equal height. Here, two pieces glued, bed it with a magazine paper, leave a bit of sections. I don't know how you feel. I feel this kind of like looks like a collage, and it create different color and texture, and the spine is really flat, and there's yeah, and you can easily make them into a pie, and that's pretty ready for a journal. After one night, you have that many. See how many of that? Yeah.